sure.
Tommy, the jump from FCS to NFL is enormous, but to make that jump and go to a completely different position is abnormal.
Yep.
And you're now starting to find your sea legs. Do you feel like it's starting to come together a little bit for you here?
You know, again as a freshman in college, I got to Montana State, and you know, we played with, you know, the best teams in the nation my freshman year, and they were able to find a role for me on special teams. And so, you know, I've had obviously that year of experience playing football, but at the end of the day, I've always talked about it. You know, I think I was always a quarterback, but you know, more importantly than anything, I was a football player, and so you know, I take pride in that, and so it's just been an honor to come down here and learn from Coach McMahon, you know, another guy from Montana who is just, you know, beyond this world, intelligent and passionate about the game of football. And to learn from a guy like that and be able to see him and work with him every single day has been, you know, an absolute pleasure, and he's helped me out a ton.
You've always been an athlete, so kick return, punt returner is an athlete. How has having been a quarterback helped you adjust to learning wide receiver?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think, you know, from the standpoint, like I definitely understand the X's and O's of the entire scheme. You know, I think one thing that is so unique is like I know what the entire concept is, and like I get to see what the defense is, and watching film, like I really understand like what our offense is trying to achieve. I think the biggest thing is obviously all the nuances and the details of the route, and understanding, you know, actually winning those one-on-ones. I've kind of talked about it as like I used to be the field general and like letting everyone else win their one-on-ones, and now it's like I'm out there trying to win the one-on-ones. So that piece is for sure coming along, but you know, I think that just understanding offense has been very helpful for me.